beat him in a debate. He
We can beat
can
him out here
never.
in the
He
grass.
just wants what we cherish.
It sounds like you're... I understand, but when we were prepared...
Ah, here we go. See, this is more like a stupid hangout. Alright, let's hear this opinion.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently...
The most important thing about an experience is...
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She told me that the most important thing about an experience...
Interpret?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your better dud. Let me think.
Art must first be appreciated by others.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything. Everyone is free to appreciate art. Not quite right, but it's close.
Alright, so we know it's not the Grand Bazaar.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously...
No.
Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
And intellect, we have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed. In other words, instead of struggling against the academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time Zubair Theater would not be today facing...
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really... Can Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou. He said that we were shut down not because the academia looks down on the arts, but rather...
The most important thing about an experience is...
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Don't think that would make... Mr. Zubair has been meticulously... Everyone is free to appreciate art. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the
Not nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and...
He changed the topic without batting an eye. If I remember correctly... The theater carries everyone's feelings, and... Oh, no. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing...
Art must first be appreciated.
Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating if a work can't...
However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed.
He started talking about procedural stuff. Everyone is free to appreciate art. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid.